A lot of people have said in my comment section and in Discord servers that their TPS is bad and that's making them slow. But in reality, you can be sub 10 with 3 to 4 TPS, and there's always people in my comment section who are like, I can only turn at 3 TPS, what could I do? But like, come on, you know what 3 TPS is, right? This is literally 3 TPS. I'm pretty sure you can turn at least this fast or faster. But anyways, besides the point. Anyways, you do not need to turn that fast to be able to be sub 10. And it's kind of stupid because people averaging 20, they average 3 TPS, and they say it's the TPS that's slowing them down, when in reality it's the inefficiency in the pauses. So let me prove that. Okay, this is an easy scramble, might not count this one, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, that was an easy scramble, but basically you can literally turn at this speed, which is super slow. Anyways, here's an example that I can show. So basically, you know all your 42 F12 cases for last lot, right? If you know all of them, then it means that you can just look at this pair and then know exactly what to solve it, and you wouldn't have to, you know, look at the pair while you were solving it because you already know how to solve it, and it's in your muscle memory. If it's not in your muscle memory, then it doesn't count as having known them all, because it would be useless if you can only do them while looking at them. It's going to waste time. So basically, you look at this pair, okay, and then you know immediately that you can solve it with RU, R2 prime, U prime, R, right? And then while you do the pair, you just don't think about it, and then you just look at the next pair, although you might not be turning that fast. So you just do this, right? And then notice how this piece moves over here, this edge moves over here, and this corner. So once you're up to here, you can realize that it's the double sexy case. And once again, this case you can also have in your muscle memory, so it would be double sexy, right? And you would cancel into it like that. So ideally, that's what would happen. So you just do that and then double sexy. However, if you didn't know how to solve this pair with your muscle memory, you'd probably look at it during the solve, and then you would have to just pause and then insert that pair, which would be slower. So yeah, once again, you need to be able to know how to solve your pair with muscle memory before trying to look ahead. So yeah. And basically, even if you turn at 3 TPS like that, it would be faster if you were to do something like this, and then pause like that, and then turn super fast. And no, don't roast me for sort of doing that, because I don't even do that anymore. I don't pause as hugely anymore. Even on yellow, I've gotten around almost sub 8 on yellow now, so I'm close to dual CM. Anyways, enough about me. Basically, there's a lot of scenarios such as this one where you can just solve a pair, not look at the pair you're solving, and then you can just go around and do the next one. There are countless other examples. For example, let's say we have a pair like this, and then here I'm going to show a lefty pair. Let's see. I'm going to make it a diagonal slot. Perhaps I'll do something like that. Sure, why not something like this? So basically, you have this pair, and you know how to solve it using only your muscle memory. So you do L, F prime, U, F, L prime, or something along the lines of that. Maybe you do R, U prime, B, Y, R prime, U prime, M, which is worse, but people still like it, and it's not garbage by any means, so it's okay to use. But anyways, you do one of those, or you do something bad, like taking out the pair, and then, well, that isn't bad, it's just slower. But anyways, besides the point, you can just do L, F prime, U, F, L prime, and then it's in your muscle memory, so you wouldn't have to look at it while you're solving, and instead look at everything else instead of this pair. So you just look at, okay, so you see this F12 pair, and you'll know that it's going to be this case, right, when you do this. So, and the thing is, if you know exactly how to solve this pair, then it will also be in your muscle memory, which will make for a very smooth transition. So once again, it would ideally look like something like that. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Basically, I'm not trying to offend anyone here, but you can literally turn at 3 TPS and be very easily sub 10 as long as your finger tricks are good and your recognition is good. But the most important thing is you have to know all your 42 F12 cases for the last lot. Those will be enough to be able to be sub 10 with 3 TPS. And once again, you have to have it in your muscle memory. So, yeah. I'm so bad. Once again, this video isn't meant to offend anyone. It's just telling you how to solve at 3 TPS and be sub 10. Really not that hard.